Hey everybody, I'm Greg Vaughn with Premier Fitness, and today we are talking about the hip hinge. So first off, the difference between the hip hinge and the squat. The squat is, again, we did in the last video, it starts with a hip hinge, but then the hips come down, the shoulders stay up, right? We're standing back up. The hip hinge, knees don't bend as far forward, the hips come back, and the shoulders come toward the floor like you're gonna pick something heavy off of the ground. And then you're coming back up. This position trains hamstrings, glutes, back, what we call the posterior chain, a lot more than the squat. All right, so that's what we're picking on here. Now to start, when you load this movement, you can use a small medicine ball, you can use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell. Doesn't matter. Again, keep it light. Make sure you have that back in a neutral position. That's the most important thing here. Again, the feet are flat on the floor, shoulders are down a little bit. Keep that back neutral, especially when you reset that movement. All right, so I'm gonna start out with a dumbbell here. So if you're just going dumbbell in between the feet, hips back, shoulders come forward, standing back up. So that's the hip hinge. So the hips continue to go back throughout the movement. They don't really go straight down. They go back, shoulders come forward. You should feel that a lot in the hamstrings, a little in the low back, a little in the core. Breathing in, coming down. Breathing out, coming forward. That's the basic hip hinge. You're keeping that weight right in between the feet at the bottom, right in between the arches of the feet. Not pulling up at the top, right? It's a lower body movement. And that is the hip hinge.